سبحانك يا عظيم سبحان الله. على نعمة الإسلام والشهادة والإيمان دائما والحمد لله. تعالى شأن لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحانك بكرة وأصيلا. لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له الملك ولم يحيي ويميت من شيء كثير. سبحان ربي العلي الأعلى الوهاب.
آمين 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 يا وهاب يا وهاب يا وهاب يا مسبب الأسباب يا مفتح أبواب يا مقلب القلوب والأبصار يا دليل المتحيرين يا غياث المستغيثين يا حي يا قيوم يا ذو الجلال والإكرام. أفوض أمري إن الله بصير بالعباد. إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أصحابه الكرام وعلى مشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العلية وسائر ساداتنا وصديقين. الفاتحة. صلاة الجنازة للمسلمين, for all those who died in the last 24 hours, Ya Rabbi, strengthen your paradise oceans and intercession of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Ya Rabbi. Allahu Akbar.
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 Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hurmat Muhammad al-Mustafa wa basir Surat al-Fatiha. Everybody can pray their miracle, sunnah prayers on their own. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أصحابه الكرام ولمشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العالية سلطان الرحمن طريقة غلط طريقة شان نقشبند محمد ويسي البخاري سلطان أولياء شيخ محمد الفايز الدغستاني شيخ محمد نازم هذا الحقاني مولانا الشيخ هشام كباني الشيخ عدنان كباني الشيخ محمد داود محمد خالد الكوشتواني أبو أحمد الصغوري شيخ محمد نازم حقاني سلطان شد فايز الدغستاني صلى واسع محمد المهدي عليه السلام والله سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام وعلى علي عليه السلام سيدنا أبو بكر الصديق عليه السلام سيدنا عمر عليه السلام سيدنا عثمان عليه السلام سيدنا إمام الحسن سلام الحسين عليه السلام سيدنا فاطمة عليه الصلاة والسلام وسائر ساداتنا والصديقين. الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Thank you. Mics are where? This is green?
Green.
Where's the yellow?
Give to them. Give to them. Adam.
Candy?
Remember Shaykh Nuri had the red one too?
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. أبو أحمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم. بمددكم ونظركم سيدي يا رسول الكريم حبيب العظيم. مدد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء شيخ محمد الفايز الدغستاني. مدد يا سيدي يا سلطان الأولياء شيخ محمد نازم هذا الحقاني. مدد يا سلطان قلوبنا مولانا الشيخ هشام كباني. مدد الحق حجة الله المخلص. اجعلها لنا واشفى لنا وابدنا بمددكم ونزالكم في هذا المجلس يا رب العرش العظيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد عليه السلام صلاة تدوم وتدعي ممر الليالي وطول دوام. Thank you, sir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا فتحنا لك فتحا مبينا ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر ويتم نعمته عليك ويهديك صراطا مستقيما وينصرك الله نصرا عزيزا لقد جاءكم رسول من أنفسكم عزيز عليه ما عنتم حريص عليكم بالمؤمنين رؤوف رحيم فإن تولوا فقل حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت وهو رب العرش العظيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الفاتحة لنا ولكم يا حاضرون ووالدنا ووالدكم وأهلنا وأولادنا ولمشايخنا ولمن حضرنا ولمن غاب عنا ولأحيانا ولأمواتنا وللمؤذبين على هذا المجلس ولمن كان سببا في جميعنا بأن الله الكريم ينبر القلوب ويغفر الذنوب ويستر العيوب ويحفظنا بما حفظ به الذكر وينصرنا بما نصر به الرسول وأن الله الكريم يجعل مجلسنا هذا مخاتنا بالخيرات والمسرات والأنوار والبركات ويقضي لنا جميع الحاجات بجاه خير البريات وأن الله ينصر المسلمين وأمنيتنا الله الكريم ينصر سلطان الأولياء مولانا الشيخ محمد ناصر عابد الحقاني قدس الله سره بجاه خير الأنام وعلى كل نية صالحة مع حسن الخاتمة عند الموت بعد عمر المديد في طاعة الله وإلى حضرة النبي
سورة الفاتحة.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أنت سلطاننا يا ربنا اغفر لنا وارحمنا وتب علينا وزد حبيبك سيد الأولين والآخرين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم زده يا ربي عزا وشرفا ونورا وسرورا وسلطانا ورضوانا رملا في الشيطان ومن تبعه عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا لنا في الله أصانا حظا بفضل الله ويا أقتام ويا أنجى ويا سادات ويا أحباب وأنتم يا أولي الألباب تعالوا وانصروا لله عباد الله بفضل الله سألناكم ولزلفى رجوناكم وفي أمر قصدناكم فشدوا أمركم لله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله أصانا هذا بفضل الله فيا ربي بسادتي تحقق لي إشاراتي أساتاتي بشاراتي ويصبو أمرنا لله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله أصانا هذا بفضل الله بكشف الحب على عيني ورافع البين من بيني وصرف القلب والعين بنور الوجه يا الله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا لله صان حمام بفضل الله صلاة الله مولانا على من بالهدى جانا ومن بالحق أولانا شفي الخلق عند الله عباد الله رجال الله أغيثونا بأهل الله وكونوا عوننا في الله أصانعنا بفضل الله.
صلي وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. Matthew, send me the broadcast password, please.
مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا أبو بكر صديق مدد يا عمر فاروق مدد يا عثمان غني مدد يا إمام علي مدد مدد يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد فاطمة زهراء مدد يا إمام حسن مدد يا إمام حسين مدد يا سلمان فارسي مدد 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 سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا قاسم مدد يا صادق مدد يا بسلامي مدد يا خرقاني مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد مدد يا رسول الله مدد يا فرمادي مدد يا حمداني مدد يا خدارو مدد يا غزواني مدد يا عارفون مدد يا فغناوي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا رميتاني مدد يا سماسي مدد يا أمير بولان مدد يا شاه نقشبند مدد يا أمطارو مدد يا شاركي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا أهرالي مدد يا زاهدي مدد يا درويشو مدد يا أبغناكي مدد يا بكبلة مدد يا سرحني مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا معصومي مدد يا سيف الدين مدد يا بدواني مدد يا شمس الدين مدد يا دهلاوي مدد يا بغدادي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا إسماعيل مدد يا حسن محمد مدد يا راقي مدد يا غموتي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله شيخ ناظم مدد يا شيخ هشام مدد يا شيخ أغلب مدد يا شيخ علي مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا صاحب الوقت مدد يا فرقاني مدد يا صديقون مدد يا يماني مدد يا إمام العارفين مدد يا سخاوي مدد يا مرتم الحان مدد يا غوث الأنام مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله مدد يا إمام مهدي مدد يا خليفة الله مدد يا إمام مهدي مدد يا خليفة الله مدد 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 يا سيدي مدد 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 يا رسول الله
صلى وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. Inshallah Allah Azza wa Jal dress us from His Divinely lights and His Divinely favors, and as the opening of Safar and the realities of the holy month of Safar and the realities of Ashab al-Kahf, that Allah Azza wa Jal opened for us to be in the presence of Ashab al-Kahf, Mawlana Shamat al-Fardani, Abdul Ra'uf al-Yamani, Yusuf al-Siddiq, Imam al-Arifin, Lisan al-Mutaqalimin, Araf Tayyar Maruf ibn Burhan, Burhan Karam Naqawt al-Anam, and the lion that we're asking to enter into that presence, Abu Waqt Sayyid Muhammad al-Mahdi alayhi salam. Bi barakati Ahlu Ahmad al-Suquri and all awliyaullah, that Ya Rabbi dress us from their lights, bless us from their lights. That reality of Sahib al-Waqt alayhi salam to dress us and bless us and allow us into their divinely cave that You have given to them. Our intention for this month, Ya Rabbi, is that we are running into that cave of protection. Rain upon us Your divinely love, Ya Rabbi. Rain upon us Your divinely mercy. For truly if Allah loves His servant, and any servant taking a path towards muhabbat and love, Allah will change that servant and make that servant to be dressed from this sifat al-wudud, and they become loving, they become a character and a nature which Allah is so pleased with them, so loved with them, that Allah's infinite ni'mat and favour always to be dressed upon them. Ya Rabbi, dress us from that love, rain upon us from that love, that if You love us, everything in Your creation will love us and dress us and bless us. How much when they describe the beauty of Sayyidina Muhammad as he walked, the flowers were praising upon Prophet. As he walked, the animals were praising upon Prophet. If he sat upon the tree, it would be crying for the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, because he was filled with the divine love of Allah. We pray that Allah open that characteristic for us, that these Ashab al-Kahf, 7 Ashab al-Kahf, the real Ashab al-Kahf, they are the holders of a divinely face in the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. There are 7 attributes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 awliyaullah that they dressed from that sifat of Allah, and their lights are shining from the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. They are representing that divinely face in the heart of Prophet. And the 7th, the Lisan al-Mutaqalimin, represents the divinely tongue, the holy tongue, the Siddiqiyya tongue that comes out to speak towards all creation. We pray that Allah keep us in the presence of that Divinely Face, blessed by that Divinely Face, that khuluqul akhlaq that Allah described, khuluqul azim, that your magnificent character Sayyidina Muhammad if they begin to dress these two openings of the ear, Ya Sami al Basir, that they begin to hear what nobody can hear, see what nobody can see. Alim al Qadir, that their knowledge and power begin to dress, and Nur al Hayy begin to bless their eyes and their ayn, be dressed by lights, dressed by oceans of hayat, that anything they look at they can revive it from dead to life, of hayat of the soul. They don't care for the dead body already went with Allah. Merely their vision that Allah send a nur from their right eye that dress people from light, and from their left eye dresses from oceans of al-hayat, mean they can replenish all your light in one gaze and take all your light from its death of no faith into the oceans of al-hayat. Alim al-Qadir, that the sifat of Allah's ancient knowledges move upon their tongue, dress upon their tongue, as they speak Allah's ancient sifat of al-Alim begin to dress the soul of that servant. They don't care for the ego and the head and the brain not understanding. Al-Qadir means all their breath is in Divinely power, all their breath is in a Divinely power. Qadir al-Muqtadir, that the power coming from their heart dresses Sifat al-Muqtadir, is a reflection of Allah's oceans of power. Their faces are like shining moons out into creation. And Nur al-Hayat, that they revive with light and the oceans of Hayat, means they want us to enter into that cave, to be dressed by that cave, that these awliyaullah to be pleased with us, that with good character they begin to grant that faiz and that light upon that reality. Each of them are safekeeping that sifat. And all Allah wants is be like Ashab al-Kahf, be like that dog that take all these testing, every time they throw a rock at you in life and throw a rock at us in life, be good. As soon as you bark back and attack, those awliya hold that sifat and say, there's no way that we can dress you from that reality because you're still a barking dog. And what made the dog, because it gives all of us a chance. If they speak too high, people say, oh Shaykh, this is not a reality that we can reach to. They say, oh these are for the big awliya. No, Allah says, you don't have to worry about their station to be from those 7. But be like the dog who is najas. For us dog is dirty. Allah said, I give you hope, I made that dirty dog to enter into paradise. If I can make a dog into paradise, what about وَلَقَدْ كَرَمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ? This creation which I love and I favoured, of course I grant my ni'mat, of course I grant every barakah and blessing on it. But the dog changed, it changed from being haywan, it changed from being wild, it changed from continuously attacking, that every time you come near the dog it wants to attack you, wants to bite you. You're even scared to pet that dog. That's not a dog that Allah is going to allow near the cave, because that dog would be eating the people of the cave and will eat everyone that it comes in contact with. So all they ask in this month, and when they say it's a heavy month, because if we don't pass, Allah will send very heavy rocks upon those servants, and what hit upon their head is unimaginable difficulty. But if Allah happy with the servant, that as much as we test you, you have good character, and they keep throwing from every direction in our life, imtihan comes, testing comes, and Allah want to see, are you from good character? Come into the cave. This is a cave, قُلْ يَا نَهْرُ كُونِي بَرْدًا وَسَلَامًا. When they say that this month is a heavy month, because now the qadab and azab of Allah is rolling on the earth. You see the hurricanes and tornadoes and much calamity is coming now towards earth. The qadab of Allah and the anger of Allah is moving. So they're warning, take everyone into your caves, move into your caves. But that cave has a price. So as we run into the cave, you're free from every type of attack. SubhanAllah, no matter how much they throw rocks in this cave, alhamdulillah everyone's safe. But if you can't get into the cave with bad character, they can't get into the cave, because if you allow somebody with bad character in the cave, he's going to eat everyone inside the cave. They're trying to protect themselves from the outside, they don't want anyone in that's going to be harming. That's why you don't have time to just pass your test or not pass your test. If you don't enter into the cave of safety, this dunya will destroy you and rip you to pieces, and becoming harder and harder each time. Their warnings are coming stronger and stronger. So we pray that, Ya Rabbi, give us good character.
Ameen.
But no matter what's thrown to us, if you accompany them, you'll see what they're talking about of testing. How much they're humiliated, how much they're attacked, how much they're gossiped about. And don't ever open your mouth to attack back, to show what? Khuluqul azim, that they want to carry and have the character from Prophet. I praise Prophet with my lips, with my heart, with my hands, with my entire being. How can I not want that character? That character allows you to enter into that cave. If those awliya Allah are happy, oh the sifat that Allah dressed upon them, dress upon the servants. The one carrying the secret of Al-Alim begin to put all that fires from their soul upon the soul of the one entering in. Al-Qadir holds the secret of that Qadir, that every power begin to dress upon that soul. When that soul moves, everybody feels their energy and their ocean of power around them. It's not something even small, and that's not even a drop of what they have permission to release upon earth. When Allah give isharat and Sayyidina Mahdi salam give isharat, means what Allah want to dress the soul unimaginable. Al-Nur al-Hayat, that what lights Allah want to put into their reality, what secrets of the oceans of al-Hayat Allah want to put into their eyes, that their two eyes have such a immense power that when they release that power, any of one of a bad nature will perish in their vision. I mean, what coming upon the earth, whatever shaitan thing he's planning has nothing on Allah. What Allah planning is far beyond what they can ever imagine. And Allah make His weakest creation to be the most powerful. This insan is the weakest of Allah's creation. You get one problem in your toe, you can't walk. But Allah if He support, He can make the weakest to be the most powerful, that the jinn are fearful of that one. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa bi siri Surat al-Fatiha. Grant us good character. Inshallah, page 19. May this rain of love dress upon us and bless us, the rahmah, the fatah al-rahmah open upon our souls. Inshallah, page 19.
يا رسول الله سلام عليك رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العالم يا وهيل الجود والكرم نحن من قوم به سكنوا وبه من خوفهم امنوا وبآيات القرآن ولو فتيت فينا أخل وهني يا رسول الله سلام عليك رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة العالم يا وهيل الجود والكرم نعرف البدر
وقف مداخل من هذا وكن ركني يا رسول الله. سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة الألم يا وحيل الجود والكرم. ولنا خير الأنام أبو علي المرتدى أسبوا وإلى سبطين من انتصبوا نسبا ما فيه من دخن يا رسول الله. سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة الألم يا وعيل الجود والكرم. كميما من بعده خلفوا من سادات بذا عرفوا وبهذا الوصف قد وصفوا من قديم الدهر والزمن يا رسول الله. سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة الألم يا وحيل الجود والكرم. مثل زين العابدين علي وابن الباقر خير ولي والإمام الصادق العفل وعلي ينزل أولى اليقين يا رسول الله. سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة الألم يا وحيل الجود والكرم. فهم القوم الذين هدوا وبفضل الله قد صعدوا ولغير الله ما قصدوا. وما القرآن في القرن يا رسول الله. سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة الألم يا وحيل الجود والكرم. أهل بيت المصطفى طهري أممان الأرض فالذكر شبهوا بالأنجم الزهري مثل ما قد جاء في السنن يا رسول الله. سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة الألم يا وحيل الجود والكرم. وسفيل للنجاة ذاك من طوفان كل أذى فانجو في آلاء تكون كذا والصمد الله واصفيني يا رسول الله. سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة الألم يا وحيل الجود والكرم. يا ربي فنفعنا ببركتهم وقنا الحسنى بحرمتهم وأمتنا في طريقتهم ومعافاة من الفتن يا رسول الله. سلام عليك يا رفيع الشان والدرج يا فتى يا جيرة الألم يا وحيل الجود والكرم.
Again, the words are amazingly beautiful. Page 22, how they praise Prophet ﷺ, Ashab al-Nabi ﷺ, awliya Allah. That inshaAllah please follow with the English words so we understand what type of praisings upon the Divine the Presence and the prophetic reality inshaAllah. Page 22.
سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي. سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي. حبك بقلبي راسي شرفي وعزي ونبراسي. حبك بقلبي راسي شرفي وعزي ونبراسي. رافينا لك على راسي رافينا لك على راسي والله فيه تابعينا. سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي. سيدي يا سيدي محمد اشهد لي في الأصحاب اشهد لي في الأصحاب كما صبر نبينا سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي وبهجرك يا أبا الزهراء بقع صدى براء وبهجرك يا أبا الزهراء بقع صدى براء أنكم تاهبت مرا أنكم تاهبت مرا هم خير العارفين سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي يشرب تاها بالغربة وصحابي من حبه يشرب تاها بالقربة وصحابي من حبه تكتا من موضع شربه تكتا من موضع شربه تجعلها بركة وزينة سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي ما يطفي القلب شواكا لاقى بالقدم وصاكا ما يطفي القلب شواكا لاقى بالقدم وصاكا مثل أصحاب وإيشاكا مثل أصحاب وإيشاكا بلا مشهر الشفاعة لي سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي سيدي يا سيدي محمد يا حبيبي.
There's more of the salawat books on this side. I think the ladies are finished on that side. Shaykh, if we take like 10 more onto that side, then there's more in my office if you need more. Others? Oh, okay. Okay, if they need more salawat books. Inshallah, page 26.
Salatullahi ma lahat kawakib Allah mad khair man rakiban najai Salatullahi ma lahat kawakib Allah mad khair man rakiban najai Hada hadi surah bismil habaib سورة فرقاء صلاة الله ما لهت كواكب أحمد خير من ركب النجائب ولم ترها وقد ماتت غوطاها وسالت من مدامرها سهاي صلاة الله ما لهت كواكب على أحمد خير من ركب النجائب وتلك الكوبة الخضراء وفيها نبي نوره يجل الغايات صلاة الله ما لهت كواكب على أحمد خير من ركب النجائب فكل الناس دونك والتمالي فما دون الحبيب اليوم حاجب صلاة الله ما لهت كواكب على أحمد خير من ركب النجائب نبي الله خير الخلق جميعا له على المناصب والمراتب صلاة الله ما لهت كواكب على أحمد خير من ركب النجائب ولو أننا عملنا كل يوم بأحمد مولدا قد كان واجب صلاة الله ما لهت كواكب ما بدا نور الكواكب صلاة الله ما لهت كواكب ولهمت خير من ركب النجائب تعم الأهل والأصحاب طورا جميعهم وعطرته العطاء صلاة الله ما لهت كواكب ولهمت خير من ركب النجائب.
وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. Inshallah, page 32, if you can come in so that not to block that entrance. So if you come closer in, gentlemen, so we all fit on the carpet, otherwise people will be stuck out. The garment, you can take the track lights. Inshallah, come on, come on. Page 32, inshallah.
أيها المشتاق لا تنمي هذه أنوار ذي سلامي عن قريب أنت في الحرم عند خير الأورب والعجم في إمام القبر في مثلا في أشراف رتب في مكان القرب والقرب والرضا والجود والكرم. أيها المشتاق لا تنمي هذه أنوار قريب أنت في الحرم عند خير الغرب والعجم ثم قل يا أشرف الرسل يا حبيب الله في الأمل يا عظيم العلم يا صدير اللوح والقلم. أيها المشتاق لا تنمي هذه أنوار ذي سلم قريب أنت في الحرم عند خير الغرب ليس كالمختار في بشر فهو ملء السمع والبصر وهد الطريق والسير وإمام الرسل والأمم. أيها المشتاق لا تنمي هذه أنوار ذي سلمي قريب أنت في الحرم عند خير القرب والعجم. ليلة الإسراء تراه وعلى المعراج مراه وتبناه ونجاه بكلام ليس كالكلم. أيها المشتاق لا تنمي هذه أنوار ذي سلمي عن قريب أنت في الحرم عند خير القرب والعجم. رتبة المبادئ شرف دونها كل الورى وقفوا
قاب قوسين لا اعترفوا ثم أوعدنا إلى الإمام أيها المشتاق لا تنمي هذه أنوار ذي سلمي عن قريب أنت في الحرم عند خير الأرض والعجم.
وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. Inshallah, page 45, on that asking from the owner of the Zulfiqar, the one whom all of the izzat of Allah izzat al-Rasul, izzat al-Mu'mineen flows into his Divinely hands, Imam Ali salam, that this next nasheed has immense realities, immense blessings. O Imam Ali, your name is engraved on my heart. Glory be to the Lord who gave you that name Ali. Allah gave his name to the name of Imam Ali salam. That from Prophet's oceans you are the manifestation of generosity and treasures. From Prophet is the city of knowledges and you are its door. The holy lips of Prophet smiled with the love at your birth and your arrival in the here and the hereafter. All the awliya and saints have pledged their allegiance to faithfully follow this path of love from the truthful heart who hold tight to your justice and to your authority. Your banner is the banner of pride and honour and you are the example of chivalry. You are the moral excellence and from Sayyidina Muhammad flows the essence of power and strength to you. We pray that Allah accept us under His feet, inshaAllah. Page 45.
نادي عليا مظهر الأجائب تجده أولا لك في النوائب. نادي عليا مظهر الأجائب تجده أولا لك في النوائب. علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي يا علي اسمك بالقلب من رسم يا علي سبحان ربي سغلت هالاسم يا علي يا منبع الجود كنوز العلم يا علي صغر الموادك مولدك مبتسم يا علي يا آخر دنيا منهجك نلتزم يا علي انقلب صادق بالعدل معتسم يا علي أنت لواء الفخر والمناقب وجوهر العزة والمواهب. أنت لواء الفخر والمناقب وجوهر العزة والمواهب. علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي. نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النوائب. نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النوائب. علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي. أشرف اسمك فوق ضمير كتاب يا علي اسمه فضلك نال على رتب يا علي. يوم نورك يا بحوسن حجاب يا علي. حلف الضبارين الوجودك وهب يا علي. كل الوجود اضطرب انت ذهب يا علي. حبك فريد وبالشرائع وجب يا علي. شانك فوق الشان والمراتب يا بلغة الإحسان والمقاصد. شانك فوق الشان والمراتب يا بلغة الإحسان والمقاصد. علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي. نادي علي المظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النوائب نادي عليا مظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النوائب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي للكون إن تنصر أنت الأمان يا علي بوجودك دين حنيفا وجاد يا علي يا أسد غالب ما شبيهك أسد يا علي والزود خالق يا حيدر شهد يا علي بل حشر بس حبك يا حيدر سند يا علي لا مال قال أهل لا ولد يا علي يوم ظهور الفضل والمفالي لا ينفع الأدنى من الأقارب يوم ظهور الفضل والمفالي لا ينفع الأدنى من الأقارب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي نادي علي مظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النوائب نادي علي مظهر العجائب تجده عونا لك في النوائب علي 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 يا علي 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 يا علي
سلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله. Inshallah page 49. Inshallah page 49.
الله 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 ما لنا مولى سوى الله كلما ناديت ياه قال يا عبدي أنا الله 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 ما لنا مولى سوى الله كلما ناديت ياه قال يا عبدي أنا الله في ربين أطلع الله وأتى النصر من الله يا له شهر العظيم والشريف كرم الله 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 ما لنا مولى سوى الله كلما ناديت ياه قال يا عبدي أنا الله في حجام عنك قد فرحنا وبنيل القصر فوزنا يا رسول الله جبنا وعلينا أنعم الله 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 ما لنا مولى سوى الله كلما ناديت ياه قال يا عبدي أنا الله ظهر الدين المؤيد بظهور هدي أحمد يا حنانا بمحمد ذلك الفضل من الله 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 ما لنا مولى سوى الله كلما ناديت ياه قال يا عبدي أنا الله ثاني عشر في ربي أنا ميلاد الشفيع صاحب القدر الرفيع من له قد أيد الله 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 ما لنا مولى سوى الله كلما ناديت ياه قال يا عبدي أنا الله ثاني عشر في ربيع كان ميلاد الشفيع يوم ميلاد اتهام خاتم الرسل الكرام زخرفت دار السلام وأتى النصر من الله 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 سوى الله كلما ناديت ياه قال يا
وسلم وبارك عليه. والآن I want some of what he had. What did you drink today? Muscle milk? No.
You gave me blue pills today.
Oh, okay. 61. Page 61 please. This for the love of ahlul bayt. Again the immense words, that if we had our eyes to see that all the angels above us and majestic angels all in armor, in gold, they're praising upon Allah in such a majestic might and majesty, that inshaAllah dress us from their lives, bless us from their lives, keep us in the associations of zikrullah, in the mahfils and the associations of the love of Sayyidina Muhammad and the love of Ahlul Bayt and Nabi Ashab and Nabi love of whom Allah loves, of awliyaullah fi samai wa fil ard inshaAllah ya Rabbi. From the barakah of Abu Ahmad al-Sughuri in this month of Safar, the awliyaullah asking that we mention Mawlana Abu Ahmad al-Sughuri, the 36th Shaykh of the golden chain, to take away any type of azab and difficulty in the month of Safar and facilitate an opening for us into this cave of rahmah, this cave of immense love and immense rains of mercy, that see ourselves always in the presence of that rain. And Ya Rabbi, dress me from your ni'mah, dress me from your favours, take away any type of qadab and difficulty that coming my way only for the sake of my love of Sayyidina Muhammad. If you're to come to my amal, I'm going to be destroyed. If you're going to judge me on anything, I'm going to be destroyed. The only thing that requires no niyat, no intention is love. Allah doesn't judge love, Allah doesn't question love, that what were you really planning. As soon as we say, Ya Rabbi, we're coming from muhabbat and love of Allah, love of Sayyidina Muhammad, then Allah says, ahlan wa sahlan, enter into these caves of love, that Allah rain upon us from that ni'mat inshaAllah. Page 61.
Ya Zahra'u, Ya Zahra, Ya Zahra'u, Ya Zahra, Ya Zahra'u, Ya Zahra, Ya Zahra'u, Ya Zahra, Zahra'u Nurul Aini, man azaha yuzini, Zahra'u Nurul Aini, man azaha yuzini, hakaza qala ar-rasul, hakaza qala ar-rasul, Fatima antil batul, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, Fatima laki hubbi wa laki khutu darbi, Fatima laki hubbi wa laki khutu darbi, yanmu dawma fi qalbi, yanmu dawma fi qalbi, hubb Fatima al-batul, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ilahi zid fi umri ma baqitu min dhuhri, ilahi zid fi umri ma baqitu min dhuhri, hubban fi qalbi yajri, hubban fi qalbi yajri, hubban Fatima al-batul, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya Zahra'u, ya Zahra, ya صلوا على طه الزين بمولد الحسنين نور ساتي مبين نور ساتي مبين فاطمة أنت البتول يا زهراء 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 يا زهراء.
If you are a family for someone, you would mention your family before anyone. Means the love of the family of Sayyidina Muhammad has such immense blessings, immense joy, immense reward. We pray that Allah always inspire us to love whom Prophet love. But if Allah asking from us that, if you want my love, fatabiyun, follow Prophet, means that anytime someone loves you, they say, why you don't love what I love if you really love me? So Allah testing us, you love me, fatabiyun. If you really love me, follow Prophet. Yuhibbukum. If I see that you're really sincerely following the love and the character, you don't want anything from it, you don't want money from it, you don't charge for khutbah, you don't charge to teach people, you don't make it a mafia where you hold territories and say because this is money. Everything for the love of Prophet, to propagate the love of Prophet, live a life of tahzim al-Nabi. Ya Rabbi, I lived and breathed just to show my love for Sayyidina Muhammad. When I can no longer do that, I'm better in the grave. Can you imagine living a life of a long life and you're not doing that, and just becomes a life of sins and sins and sins? So I said, no, better to be in the grave. If my time of da'wah is finished, I'm better to be dead. Then who can come and limit your da'wah? I said, no, you can't. You can't go here, you can't go there. The first ijazah for all da'wah from Allah, everyone has an obligation to do da'wah. It's Allah's order. So I say, who authorized you? Say, Allah. So I gave you La ilaha Muhammad Rasulullah, who teach everybody about Muhammadun Rasulullah. Your second ijazah comes from Prophet because Atiullah, Ati Rasul. The Prophet said that if you've been given this deen, you've been given this love, this faith, you have a responsibility to me. I'll ask you, what did you do with your love, your understanding, your faith that you had to do da'wah? So your second ijazah comes from the Prophet. And Ashab al-Nabi will ask you, what did you do with the love that was bestowed? Were you like us, where we propagated the love and everywhere we went was ambassadors of love? So these are the ulul. So your ijazah already comes from Allah, already comes from the Prophet. It comes from the real ulul that they want you to live a life of value. Go and propagate the love of Prophet. Not a business, not a mafia, but everything for the love of Prophet. Page 84.
يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا لا تخيبنا يا سيدي نحن جيرانا يا سيدي نحن جيرانا الله قولي وحسبي ما لي سواه روح وريحان ما بين الخلان روح وريحان ما بين الخلان جنات الرضوان يا سيدي في حضراتنا يا سيدي في حضراتنا الله الله يا أبا زهراء بالذي سنا يا أبا زهراء جيرانك. الله 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 ربي عوني وحسبي ما لي سواه. حضرات القدوس معيا للنفوس. حضرات القدوس معيا للنفوس. جنة الفردوس يا سيدي تحتاج إلينا. يا سيدي تحتاج إلينا. الله الله يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا. يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا. لا تخيبنا يا سيدي نحن جيرانك. يا سيدي نحن جيرانك. الله 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 ربي عوني وحسبي ما لي سواه. من حمر الإرفان سوقنا قيزان. من حمر الإرفان سوقنا قيزان. مياد الولدان يا سيدي مخلدينا. يا سيدي مخلدينا. الله الله يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سناك. يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سناك. لا تخيبنا يا سيدي نحن جيرانا. يا سيدي نحن جيرانا. الله 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 ربي عوني وحسبي ما لي سواه. على العارفين متقابلين. على العارفين متقابلين. على سروري يا سيدي مستبشرين. يا سيدي مستبشرين. الله الله يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا. يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا. لا تخيبنا يا سيدي نحن جيرانا. يا سيدي نحن جيرانا. الله 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 ربي عوني وحسبي ما لي سواه. أبناء الحضراء لهم البشرى. أبناء الحضراء لهم البشرى. من قبل الأخرى يا سيدي معززين. يا سيدي معززين. الله الله يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا. يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا. لا تخيبنا يا سيدي نحن جيرانا. يا سيدي نحن جيرانا. الله 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 ربي عوني وحسبي ما لي سواه. عباد الرحمن في كل زمان. عباد الرحمن في كل زمان. لهم الأمان يا سيدي واطمئنينا. يا سيدي مطمئنين الله الله يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا يا أبا الزهراء بالذي سنا لا تخيبنا يا سيدي نحن جيرانا يا سيدي نحن جيرانا الله 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 ربي أوني وحسبي ما لي سواه
صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أصحابه الكرام وعلى مشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العالية وسائر ساداتنا والصديقين. الفاتحة. Inshallah, let's cut these lights. A reminder that we are in the mode of Milad al-Nabi and Allah will give us an opportunity to bless our lives and dress our lives, and by intention of preparing for the grand Milad al-Nabi and propagation of the love of Sayyidina Muhammad grants us a safety, grants us a purpose, and gives us a goal in which we are running towards. Ya Rabbi, keep us and our families and our loved ones to be safe through all difficulties and hardship for the sake of the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, and give us an ease for that Mawlid al-Nabi so that everything comes together, and that the Tahzim al-Nabi to magnify and glorify the munificent, magnificent status that Allah granted to Sayyidina Muhammad, and that gives our life its purpose, its beauty and its fragrance. That with our time, with our breath, with our rizq, with our sustenance, everything that we have towards the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, nothing going to save us but that love. There's no amount of money that you save in your bank account that's going to save you from Allah's anger. If Allah take a sickness upon a servant, there's no amount of money that can take that sickness away. If Allah sent a difficulty upon a servant, any type of hardship, there is no money that can take that away. Means every mushkalat of this dunya, nothing can take it away. And all the bad amal and bad actions and bad things that people and all of us do, there's no action and amal that will take any of that away except the amal of muhabbat. And any amal that we're doing towards the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, it grants us the intercession and the nazar of Prophet. That we know we're coming weak, Ya Rabbi, to this cave and to this reality. We're asking to sit at the table of your most honoured souls and all that they accomplished, not by our actions, not by all the bad things that we do, but count us from ahbab al-Nabi, the lovers and muhabbat. And from whatever you granted to us, Ya Rabbi, we gave in the way of Prophet, and whatever skill you gave to us, we're now propagating and putting that skill towards the love of Prophet. That gives our whole life its blessing and its barakah. Every type of mushkilat to be taken away, every type of sickness to be taken away, every type of difficulty to be taken away. Ya Rabbi, grant us a safe passage through that door of muhabbat and love, inshaAllah. Inshallah biniyat khatm khawjagan. Madad ya Sayyidi ya Sultan al-Awliya Shaykh Abdul Faiz al-Daghestani, Sultan al-Awliya Shaykh Muhammad Nazim al-Haqqani, Sultan al-Qulubina mawlana Shaykh Hisham Qibani, Madad al-Haqq Hujjatullahi al-Muqtada. بنيات ختم خوجگان. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Asked to be dressed from this rain of light and love, Ya Rabbi. Grant that rain upon our soul, this rain of rahmah. Open the gates of your rahmah upon our souls. Bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله
أستغفر الله
أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله أستغفر الله
الذي لا إله إلا الحي القيوم وأتوب إليه إنه هو التواب يقال دين الإسلام من كل ما يقال من شريعة من كل ما يقال من طريقة من كل ما يقال من معرفة من كل ما يقال من حقيقة من كل ما يقال من عظيمة يا أرحم الراحمين يا الله اللهم يا مسبب الأسباب فتح الأبواب مقلب القلوب والأبصار يا ذي المتحيرين يا غياث المستغيثين يا حي يا قيوم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام وفوضوا أمر الله إن الله بصير بالعباد.
رابط الشريف مدد الحق حجات الله المخلص, asking to always see ourselves the Rosa Sharif in the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam bimadadakum wa nazarakum Sayyidi Rasul Kareem Ya Habib Ya Sayyid Madad Ya Sayyidi Ya Sultan Nawishi Madad Faiz Dagestani Sayyid Muhammad Nazim Haqqani Sultan Qulubina Mawlana Shaykh Sham Kabani Madad al-Haqq Hujjat Allah al-Mukhlas bimadadakum wa nazarakum.
فاتحة الشريف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. صلوات الشريف اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم. ألم نشرح لك الشريف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا وإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا وإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فارغب. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا وإذا فرغت فانصب إلى ربك فارغب.
الله أكبر. إخلاص رسول الشريف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد الله أكبر فاتحة الشريف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين صلوات الشريف اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم
صل يا ربي وسلم جميع أنبيائه والمرسلين وكل أجمعين الحمد لله رب العالمين إلى شرف النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى أصحابه الكرام وعلى مشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العالية خاصة شان نقشبند محمد ويس البخاري سلطان أولياء شيخ محمد الفيز الداغستاني سلطان شيخ محمد ناظم عادل حقاني مولانا شيخ الشام كوباني شيخ عدنان كوباني شيخ محمد عادل عبد خالق الخشتواني صاحب زمان سيد محمد المهدي عليه السلام وروح الله سيدنا عيسى عليه السلام سيف الله سيدنا عليه السلام ثم سيدنا أبي بكر الصديق سيدنا عمر سيدنا عثمان إمام الحسن عليه السلام إمام الحسين عليه السلام سيدنا فاطمة عليه السلام وسائر ساداتنا والصديقين على الفاتحة يا أبو أحمد السقوري بمددكم
فاعلم أنه لا إله إلا الله 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 الله لا إله إلا الله
الله لا إله إلا 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 الله محمد رسول الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد حبيب الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد نبي الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد خليل الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد صفي الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد نجي الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله محمد شفيع الله عليه صلاة الله لا إله إلا 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 الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا 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 الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا 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 الله حسبي ربي جل الله ما في قلبي غير الله نور محمد صلى الله لا إله إلا 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 الله عليه صلاة الله ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب ولا يا الله 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 حفيظ يا الله يا مجيب يا مجيب يا مجيب يا الله يا لطيف يا لطيف يا لطيف يا الله يا غفار يا غفار يا غفار يا الله يا ستار يا ستار يا ستار يا الله يا جبار يا جبار يا جبار يا الله يا قهار يا قهار يا قهار يا الله يا رزاق يا رزاق يا رزاق يا الله يا فتاة يا فتاة يا فتاة يا الله يا ودود يا ودود يا ودود يا الله يا ودود يا ودود يا ودود يا الله يا رحمن يا رحمن يا رحمن يا الله يا رحمن يا رحمن يا رحمن يا الله يا رحيم يا رحيم يا رحيم يا الله يا رحيم يا رحيم يا رحيم يا الله يا حنان يا حنان يا حنان يا الله يا حنان يا حنان يا حنان يا الله يا منان يا منان يا منان يا الله يا منان يا منان يا منان يا الله يا ديان يا ديان يا ديان يا الله يا ديان يا ديان يا ديان يا الله يا سبحان يا سبحان يا سبحان يا الله يا سبحان يا سبحان يا سبحان يا الله يا سلطان يا سلطان يا سلطان يا الله يا سلطان يا سلطان يا سلطان يا الله يا أمان يا أمان يا أمان يا الله يا أمان يا أمان يا أمان يا الله 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 أنت الله أنت الله يا الله أنت الله أنت الله أنت الله يا الله هو الله هو الله هو الله يا الله هو الله هو الله هو الله يا الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم 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 بسم الله يا صمد صل على محمد يا أحد يا صمد صل على محمد يا أحد يا صمد صل على محمد محمد المهدي خليفة الله 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 يا سيد يا صاحب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله يا سيد يا صاحب يا صديق يا رسول يا الله حسبنا الله ربنا 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 الله نعم المولى ونعم النصير نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ربنا الله حسبنا الله ربنا الله نعم المولى ونعم النصير نعم المولى ونعم النصير يا غالبا غير مغلوب 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 يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا شاهدا غير مغيب يا قاربا غير بعيد يا قاربا غير بعيد يا قاربا غير بعيد يا غالبا غير مغلوب يا غالبا غير مغلوب يا غالبا غير مغلوب
رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين على أشرف العالمين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم على أفضل العالمين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم على أكمل العالمين سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلوات الله تعالى وملائكته والأنبياء ورسوله وجميع خلقه على محمد وعلى آل محمد عليهم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته ورضي الله تبارك وتعالى سعادة أصحاب رسول الله أجمعين ولتابعين بإحسان وأئمة المجتهدين المعادين والعلماء المتقين والأولياء الصالحين ومشايخنا في طريقة النقشبندية العلية قدس الله تعالى روحهم زكية نور الله تعالى عطرتهم مباركة وادعو الله تعالى من بركاتهم وفيوداتهم دائما والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. Shall I just recapture or go over what we talked about as Salat al-Isha? It's just a reminder that this is the month of Ashab al-Kahf, and Allah Azza wa Jal, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Ati Allah, Ati Rasul, ulil amri minkum. That Allah Azza wa Jal give us an opportunity to be dressed by these lights and dressed and blessed by these lights, and our life is to understand the entry into that cave of rahmah and mercy. One is how to get into the cave, and then how to live and exist within the cave. One is trying to get in. Then to get in is the example of the dog, that our life is going to be filled with testing and every type of difficulty be put upon us and tested upon us. And we pray that Allah's rain of rahmah and mercy, muhabbat and love is our guiding principle. With that understanding that, Ya Rabbi, every test that comes, that what would the beloved of Allah Sayyidina Muhammad do, because he's as close to you as your jugular vein, Prophet. His light is in your heart, his love is in your heart. In this durood that we were reciting earlier, these salawats, that he's in your hearing and your seeing. Fi sama'i wal basirat, that in your hearing and your seeing, every faculty that Allah gave to you, Prophet is within that reality, because it first has to come to Prophet before it comes to creation. So that the nearness of Prophet is unimaginable. Then we ask ourselves that what would Prophet do? And then that inspiration begins to come into the heart, that remain silent, keep quiet, have the best of character. Allah wants to bring out your fragrance, and Imam comes and reminds that to be sweet even to the hand that crushes you, because that hand that crushing you, its real crusher is Allah, because who can move a hand without Allah's permission? Is it possible that somebody can hit you in the head? Can it? No. So who's hitting you? Allah. So you go home and your wife is beating you, yeah, you just say, ufawwid amri inallahu basirun bil. Ya Rabbi, enough please. Fish, one more, you're down and out. So who can bring a hand towards you, especially if we are sitting and trying to do good amal. If you're not believing, that's somebody else's discussion to make. We're coming to improve ourselves, coming to glorify Allah, love Sayyidina Muhammad. We have to have no doubt, and real maqam al-tawheed is Allah's hand is over everything. If it comes like this, it came from Allah. If it came like this to feed you, it's from Allah. Everything comes from Allah. What is it then to be angry about, and angry at who? The only anger is, Ya Rabbi, give me sabr. Why I'm not understanding, why can't I keep remembering? And that's why then you put post-it notes all over your house. Yeah. Why Allah made post-it notes? Not for work, for the seekers of reality is to post all these character defects everywhere. Because shaitan's biggest trick is to make you forget, right? Oh, I heard, did you go home? What? Shut up you! And answer back, oh, I forgot what Shaykh said. So you put the post-it note everywhere, Ya Rabbi, I won't answer back, I won't say anything back, I'll try to have the best of character. And you put these post-it notes everywhere. Because I saw a movie of a person who had no memory, very interesting movie, didn't have any short-term memory. So whatever you tell them, 2 seconds later, what? What's your name? What? And the person literally had to put post-it notes all over their home to remember everything. What's my name? What's my phone number? But awliyaullah teach that in their courses. They put the defect that you're working on. If you have anger, if you have jealousy, if you have enmity, if you have the inability to take a comment or suggestion from anyone, and you want what everyone else has, whatever it is, you put the post-it note. You have anger, you want to fight everyone, eat everyone, attack everyone, you put the post-it note everywhere. And every time you go to make your wudu and shaitan try to forget and make you to forget, you look at the note and they say, oh, I can't forget. And as shaitan gets so angry at these post-it notes, because he's trying to make the servant to forget and each day fail, so that there won't be any growth in that servant. If you fail every day, at the end of a year you got nowhere, you went backwards. But when you post-it note and put an outside test for an internal sickness. So Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq, the Dalil, is he put a rock in his mouth. He put a rock in his mouth to remind himself, don't talk. Not because the Siddiq al-Mutlaq has any type of bad character, but he was being dressed by realities that why to talk to people, Allah dressing me from secrets of Holy Qur'an. We don't have that issue, we have only the issue of we're about to say something bad. We're going to be angry, our tongue is going to be sharp upon people. So put a rock. But because of today's legal society they say, Shaykh I might choke on the rock, so don't put a rock because you may choke on the rock. Put a candy, lollipop. You know, you put the lollipop has a stick so you can't really choke too much because you pull the stick back out. So that's why we give these lollipops. Well, you're eating one right now. So that's why we're going to hand them out after. You take the lollipop, right? And you remind yourself, as soon as you're about to get angry you unfold that lollipop and put in, I'm about to say something to you. And that becomes our way in our life. It's just trying to work on these characteristics, understanding that everything coming from the hand of Allah with the good characteristic. And when Allah sees that the servant is struggling to improve themselves, إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ, Allah sends infinite support. We said before, even you call upon Budala, Nujaba, Nuqab, Awtadul Akhyar, Ya Qawthun, that what Allah gave to you, O awliyaullah, that support, Allah will inform them, this servant is struggling against themselves, what I have given to you of blessings, of your inner and outer realities. Allah knows what these awliyaullah are in charge of, that they come and begin to change. That's why I say, if you're truly on a path of love, if it's love that you want sincerely, Ya Rabbi I didn't come for wealth, I didn't come for fame, I didn't come for any of these, I came for the love of Sayyidina Muhammad, that love should be changing you entirely. Because as you move towards that, Allah will make everything within that insan to change into muhabbat. And Allah will make all His creation to give you and send you its love. You feel the love within the flowers, you feel the love within the sun, you feel the love within the air and the breath, and then Allah surrounds you by people who are filled with love. So you make a garden of love with all these roses begin to bloom within this garden of love. And that's these are Riyatul Jannah, the majlis of shaykhs are the gardens of paradise, because they watered it with muhabbat and love, and what comes from them, these are the roses of ishq. Everything coming from their garden are roses, and if Allah puts a little bit of squeeze on the rose, immense fragrance comes out, immense fragrance comes out. That's why then everything has to have a difficulty. Any mother here, all these Rumi quotes that we're posting, these are all the teachings. Any mother here knows that that beatific child that you're holding came through 9 to 10, 9.5 months of severe difficulty, and the last few hours of its departure from your womb and entry into the earth was horrific difficulty. The moment that child is born, the mother forgets and just kisses the child, counts all the fingers and toes and says, Alhamdulillah ya Rabbi shukran lillah, and thinks that, I'm ready now for another one. If they put a child in our belly and say, that's coming out, jump off that bridge. But what Allah gave of an immense ni'mah means everything in life is going to have a price. We go through the little bit of difficulty for its sweetness to come out. We pray that Allah rain upon us in our life a sweetness, a mercy, a rahmah, a love, and that our way is a way of love. Our way is a way of love to the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. With good characteristic we begin to enter that cave. Then those who are in that cave, they say, Ya Shaykh, how can I get closer and how do I know my proximity to Prophet? Forget about even knowing the proximity to Allah, is how much of your being is in love with Prophet. How much of your being is continuously thinking, how am I going to glorify the magnificent status of Prophet? Then you understand why people are of service. Some people work 2-3 jobs and they come and give big support for Mawlid al-Nabi. Even they work one job, even they have a skill, they have time. How are you going to be noticed and how are your du'as going to be answered if you don't give anything or any time or any ability for Prophet, and then you can think to yourself, I really don't do anything for Prophet. Then you know that your love for Prophet is like a part-time hobby. It's a hobby, it's good, it's fun, it's entertaining. But those who know themselves, they say, no, I'm doing everything I can, I come, I clean, I give, I donate, I give service, I know how to do internet, I know how to do everything. They live and breathe the love of Sayyidina Muhammad. You go out and you do da'wah for what? To find people in foreign lands or for the love of Prophet? Means everything for that love. When you do that and you're inspired in khidmat, you're inspired that you're working hard for what? To build a big huge pension that Allah will ask you every dollar of it what you're going to do with it. Or there are people who work hard to support the tariqah, to do the mawlids, to do the events. Everything in our life based on that love, based on that reality, and to raise our children with that goodness, with that reality that they're sitting in the majlis, they're sitting in the zikr, they be raised. That's the inheritance. Means that this khidmat that we do brings the sweetness in my life. When I go to bed at night I look to myself and say, Ya Rabbi, I tried my best that day, really I tried, Ya Rabbi. If you gave me more I would have conquered the earth by now. Maybe yes, maybe no. But we have to believe and think like that, and that we feel that happiness and khushya in our heart. If you really truly believe you're doing everything for that love, then you should know Prophet nazar is upon you. That you're doing that much for me, my nazar is continuously upon you. If this is a part-time hobby for you, it's a part-time nazar from Prophet. Yeah, part-time look at you every now and then when you're really bad, I look at you, got you back. But if you're continuously doing for the love of Prophet, everything about your reality is for the love of Prophet, then you must know in all your heart that you are continuously under the nazar of Prophet. That's why the shaykhs come in our life and ask, be of service. Go down and be of service. The people who can serve, serve. The people who can clean, clean. There's no cleaning crew that comes here. If the condition in these facilities are not clean, this is a reflection upon you, not me. I'm not supposed to go in there and clean you. You have to clean after yourself to show your love for Allah. That when the servant thinks with maqam al-ihsan and perfection, Ya Rabbi, how dare anyone could come and have a bad experience for the love of Prophet. It should be spotless, it should be clean, it should be perfumed. Everything should be the best of what Allah gave to us, so to show our love for Prophet. Then you have the nazar of Prophet. So it means the khidmat, the service, everything we're doing is to gain the nazar of Prophet. That's it, not for anyone else. If Prophet happy and satisfied with us, that dresses and blesses every aspect of our life. That becomes our inheritance. When people are eager in dunya that work hard, make a big pension, put lots of money aside, put big buildings aside, and I want to give it all to my children. Or I grew up with all those children that they smoked that and they drank that in Las Vegas. All that crowd in California, whatever their parents gave to them, they either drank it, sniffed it, smoked it, and ended up in Las Vegas. They don't leave anything. If you leave something from shaitan for your children, all that's going to happen is shaitan going to be all over those children. But what is the only thing a believer can leave for his children is faith. That faith, you ask any shaykh who's dealt with anybody here, everyone from a Muslim background that we've dealt with, their family ancestry was involved in tariqah. Shaykh, I'm 20 years I'm gone, 20 years I didn't pray, whatever the servant is saying, but I remember I came with my grandfather. I used to sit and pray. Now I'm going through hardship and I'm thinking to myself and remembering I used to sit with my grandfather. I used to sit by my grandmother's chador while she prayed. I used to sit with my father and my mother if they're closer to their parents. And then my mom always prayed and I sat with her. I didn't pray but I always remembered it. Means the faith of the believer, the actions of the believer is the only inheritance that they can give to their children. They said, "Dad, I remember all my life you took me to zikr. I remember praying by you, sitting on your sajada while you're praying." All of those events Allah will burn it into the heart of that child. Burn it like a light into that child as a capsule, what they have in this dunya they call time capsule. He'll protect that memory because Allah knows what He's written for these children and for our generations. What they'll go through in their life until that capsule opens one day. Because the actions of good and pious people will never be lost. It will never be lost. Allah says, "As I guided you I will guide them," but each has to go through their life experiences. But this inheritance that we can give is only this good amal, these good actions, this zikr, this majlis, these associations. And they remember and the shaykhs know that whatever hardship they come in life they say, no, what I remember from my shaykh, my father's shaykh is every time we praised at the end he gave us candy. Not he smacked us because we read the Qur'an wrong. We have many of those who came with that they were beaten in their amal and they only have horrific memories. The way of Prophet everything beatific. How many of these children will be raised with beatific memories of candy? That salawat is associated with nice candies. The dhikr and majlis of dhikr associated with nice candies that the shaykhs give out the candies to people. So that why? To burn that memory within their heart. No matter what hardship you take in life, whatever Allah written for you, this memory will come back. And that memory will come and bring you back towards your iman, back towards your belief, we pray. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen wa hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa bi sirri Surat al-Fatiha. Ameen. Salatul Isha.